Festus Kenyamo reacts after Ayo Adebanjo justified the decision of Afenifere to support Peter Obi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The spokesperson of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Kenyamo, has reacted to the recent statement made by the leader of the Yoruba socio-political group Afenifere, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, over the decision to support the Labour Party LP presidential candidate Peter Gregory Obi. You may recall that Adebanjo justified the decision of Afenifere to support Peter Obi at a press conference in Lagos. According to a report published by Vanguard, he said that a socio-political group will not compromise the principle of equity and inclusiveness because Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress APC is a Yoruba man. He stated that equity demands power to be ceded to the Igbos, adding that the Igbo people should not be excluded from Nigerian political power dynamics. He made it clear that Peter Obi is the man they can trust, and the group has decided to support him. Reacting to this, Festus Kenyamo said the position of Chief Adebanjo is not that of the entire Afenifere. He said that Adebanjo is a factional member of the group, and there was no time the group held a meeting to decide on supporting Peter Obi. The Afenifere in question is just per Adebanjo trying to project his personal bias against Asiwaju. He is not pursuing any pan-Yoruba act of patriotism as claimed. Adebanjo is a factional member of Afenifere promoting personal agenda, says Kenyamo, spokesperson of the ruling All Progressive Congress Campaign Council. He also stood by the previous statement released by the Director, Media and Publicity of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Bayo Onanuga, stating that Chief Adebanjo's position on the 2023 polls is not the collective decision of the group. Now, is collective or is not collective? What I know is that Pa Adebanjo is entitled to his own opinion, right? He's entitled to come out to say whatever he wants to say, to air his views. So far, he's not coming out to incite, he's not coming out to incite, should I call it, any religious or ethnic crisis. He can come out. But the thing is, what in this man they talk, not pure truth. Look, check yourself. Yes, people are going to come out and say, they did not write it anywhere. And moreover, the rotation is just from north to south. So, because it's from north to south that we are rotating and from south to north. For that reason, a particular geopolitical zone should always be the one coming out to be the presidency. Other ones, they're not supposed to be. If you're ever talking about this equity, fairness, and justice, the Northeast have gone, Abi, that's is from the Northeast. The North Central, they have not had their own shot. Make you not forget. They have not had their shot. So, it's just like in the North, the Northeast, the North Central is being sidelined, and in the Southeast is being sidelined. This is not what we want as Nigerians. We want everybody to be looked at equally. You are locating appointments, you are locating elective positions. It should be everybody should be carried along. Nobody should be treated as a slave, because I've said it earlier before in other news that nobody was born to be a slave to another. Nobody was born to be a slave to another. What they are saying is not true. Afenifere has stated fully that they supported Pa Adebanjo and they put their full weight behind Peter Obi remove. One thing you would even understand is, apart from when Peter Obi even come out, you understand, this is not a thing that they did now. Afenifere has been saying it before, long before, as in almost 2 years ago. They have started stating it that the presidency should be given to the Southeast. Even with all this, agitation, they are like, we're gonna give these people this thing. You understand? If you give these people this thing, at least they will know that okay, they don't give them. You understand me? Then, subsequently, when they are supposed to give it to them again, they give it to them. And the thing is, if you listen to why there's agitation or to secede from Nigeria, if you look at the reasons, the back route, the ground route, I'm sorry, if you look at the root cause, before I go talk the front route now, If you look at the root cause, like I said, you will find out that the real cause of agitation, it is because these people are not being treated fairly. They're not treated equally in allocation of funds, in allocation of resources, in allocation of appointments. They're not being treated fairly. So the thing is, first of all, treat everyone fairly. They're not even saying give us more. That is one thing that stands up. They're not saying give us more. People who come out and always say, oh, this IPOB, this Biafran's people, that is same with bandits. And I'm saying no. Bandits request for money. Bandits request for lands. Bandits request for cars. These things are not the thing these people are requesting for. They are just requesting for let everybody be treated equally. And I keep saying it. In treating me equally, I will also treat you equally. In treating me fairly, I will also treat you fairly. So they're not saying that it is only one particular, it is only the geopolitical zone that should be treated fairly, but they're saying the entire country should be treated fairly. Okay? No matter where the person is coming from, politically, region-wise, or religion, there should not be a difference in view on how anybody should be treated. All right. Yes, so Afenifere from Bobo Nigeria as a whole. No greed. It is time we give others a chance. I believe God is not happy with the way Hausas and Yorubas have treated the Igbos, and that is why we are suffering this much in Nigeria. Tell me who Afenifere ever supported in Yoruba political life. They don't even have a councillor, not a top of a governor. It is not a blinded decision. Everyone has one natural vote. Tinubu is going to win majority vote cast in Southwest region. If that is what you see, okay. It is evident that these people are just refusing to accept the stark reality that is staring them in the face in their bid to justify or defend the position they occupy in their political party. But whether they accept it or not, the will of God will surely be done on election day in Jesus' mighty name. While the will of God will be done on election day, we have to come out and make sure that we vote our will. We vote our conscience. That is why I keep saying I do not sideline the place of God in our lives. But the thing that the truth of the matter is we should make sure that we are putting actions behind our words. Come election day, all those plenty talk, go count. INEC is going to count votes. INEC will not count posts on social media. They will not count comments you've dropped. They will not count likes you've likes. You understand? They will not count reactions, but rather they will count vote. That is why I keep saying God will help us, but we have to do something for ourselves first. All right. First of Kemeye Guft. Adebanjo is never a factional member of the group. He is a bona fide member of the Afenifere. Kenyama is a small boy. He only runs his mouth anyhow. Adebanjo has spoken the minds of thousands of Yoruba as far as Igbo's turn is concerned to take over the baton of leadership in this country. The major tribes in Nigeria are Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. Both Yoruba and Hausa have ruled this country several times. The South through Dr. Goodluck Ebere Jonathan has been given a shot in the leadership of a country. It is Igbo's turn. Forget about tribe. This is one of the obstacles of national development, peace, and tranquility in Nigeria.